assignment 2.3. Well, so far it's for assignment 2.3. I'm going to be posting this one video for Linux Fundamentals Part 1, 2, and 3. And then in the description, I will be leaving little timestamps or the times for you to see where I start each part, except for part 1 because that's going to be at the very start. So, starting off, Linux. This entirety from 1 to 3 was not super difficult, but it started to get a bit more challenging compared to the other ones, only because of what else had to be done within the machines. Then again, what also made it easy was that you could just follow the instructions through here and go on with it. Eventually you'll have to terminate the machine, but it already said that earlier, but that would be for later on, or just whenever it says to terminate it. So looking through all of the things that are here, and also sometimes you might need to like do your own research, like how it said like 1991 with when it was created. I think it was for Linux with this task you had to do your own research for it. So just go back, task 4, task 5, and this is a bit of information, I will say, because it's like going through more. You're going to see more information with it for each task and each part of the Linux fundamentals. And sometimes you can just like somewhat scroll through and not even have to read every single thing, but it would be better if you read each thing if you want to properly learn all of what needs to be done. So again, part 1 and Linux part 2. So I did these. Again, you would have to go through the machine here and follow the instructions. And sometimes, depending on what it is that you have for your network, it will be slower, like compared to like east or west for the VPN. It may go slower for like loading compared to some of the other ones. So this is part 2. And this readable. So touch new note. Move my file THM. We're going to be typing like THM quite a bit, not just through the Linux fundamentals, but overall with all the other parts through TryHackMe with some of the other tasks. Important user again. We find all through here, reading all of it through directories. Just scroll through. for both of these. You wouldn't have to do anything, just go through. But it's still important to read through these, even though there's nothing else left for you to do. Well, except for confirm those. And finally, part 3. Have these same introduction essentially, and Linux machine again. By now you should probably understand it a bit more. If you had gone through parts 1 and 2 already, that is. File. Text editor. Right. Ignition. Host web. WGT. These two, remember? There's going to be some things that are like in bold or highlighted. I did not mention this before, but I should have. Some things that are highlighted or in bold, and it is best to remember those. It's important as well. Some things that are highlighted or like in bold compared, like from here, System D compared to some of the other things here. You might have to use again later on. We have task 6. Next one. And the logs. Yeah, it's gonna seem like a lot, but looking through some of the videos and just looking online and other places, it's going to be a bit easier to understand. But again, killing 3 birds with 1 stone. Recorded all of these within one video, so that is everything. Parts 1, 2, and